can attach a survey to an email or a website. Let's take a look at attaching a survey to an email. Perhaps you're planning some market research and you want to get feedback on a new product from your contacts. So you create the email in the normal way, select the Swift window, come up to text options, link to survey, type in there text that's in the Swift window, and then come over to find the survey to link. Partners survey, click submit, and now that Swift window has a survey attached to it. So when your reader receives this email and they click on the Our Survey hyperlink, it will open up the Swiftpage survey we created. And there you can see there's lots of questions. Some of these fields are compulsory with the asterisks alongside them. Some of them require just comments, which are optional. And once they've completed this survey and hit the submit button, that information will be available for me to drop into my ACT database. And I'll show you how to do this later on. There are two ways to attach a survey or a web form to your website. The first method is easy. Come along to Swiftpage and copy that survey link to the clipboard. Then come across to the application where you design your website, and I use Web+5, and I've just created a button, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the survey to this button as a hyperlink. So I'll right click and hyperlink, and here I'm going to paste in the URL, which is that link to my Swiftpage survey. Click OK, and this is ready to publish live on the internet, so when anyone clicks on that button, they'll be taken to the survey straight away. The second method of attaching a survey to your website is to embed it. This is more complicated because it does involve manipulating some of the HTML code. But this is what it looks like here, and I'm going to show you step by step how to embed a Swiftpage survey onto your website next. The very first step is to go and find the Swiftpage form you want to embed and click the Test It button. And here you can see the form that you're going to embed. You'll right click in the white space and you'll come to View Source. Now this will open up the HTML source code, and you need to search for several lines of code starting with the word form and copy all the way down to where you can see it says end form. Copy that to the clipboard and then pop over to another application called Notepad, which you can access from Start Accessories, and paste the code in. We'll make this code easier to work with by highlighting it, come to Format and apply Word Wrap. You can increase the font size as well if you want. Now what we need to do, we need to put in the full pathway to the survey. So you're going to come to the point in the code, action equal inverted commas, and you're going to need to type in there the full pathway. If you're not sure what it is, come straight back to where the form is, and you can see there, I just come over, you can see it's http://www.swiftpage2.com. So make sure you've copied that. I've already got that on the clipboard, so I'm coming back to Notepad and I'm going to paste that pathway in there. That's all perfect now. You're going to highlight all of the code and copy it and get ready to paste it onto your website as an embedded form. I'm back in my website program now, and this is where I'm going to add my survey. So the HTML is copied to the clipboard, so I'm just going to come along to this widget which will insert some HTML code, draw out the box, and here I'm just going to select the place where I need to position the code. I'll paste that code in and click OK, and if I want to go and preview now this web survey form, I'll just come up to the preview button, and there you can see that this survey has now been embedded in my website. I'd like to invite you now to join our betterACTnow coaching programme. Over a period of 6 weeks, we'll be looking at segmenting our database, designing templates, sending out mass e-shots and follow-ups. And if you're curious as to how you can use ACT and social media, then I'll be showing you how to design web forms for growing your contact lists. We'll look at creating drip marketing campaigns, and finally we'll look at the importance of tracking your opportunities and analysing your sales figures. At the end of every week you'll have access to our betterACTnow training videos. So if you're interested, all you've got to do is email Elene at betterACTnow to reserve your place. Thanks very much. Hope to see you soon.